So I started off with this Gwen Studios ribbon, and I got this from Walmart in the color red, and it's a polyester looking ribbon, and it is a 1.5 inch by 7 yards. So I took this square card that I got from a package that I had, and I just used that, and I went ahead and wrapped the ribbon around like 5 times or more, and I just started to do that like a couple of times, and then at the end I'm gonna cut all the ribbon into half using the end of my card on both sides. Okay, so y'all have like 18 of these, the red ones, and I had 20 of the pink ones. But since I ran out of my red ribbon, I'm only going to do 18 of these, but y'all could do 20 of these if you want to. But I'm going to go ahead with 18 because it looks good either way. And so when we get 18 of them, this is what we're going to look like. So cute, y'all. And this is my pink one with the 18. I mean with the 20. And this is my 20 count rose petals. And I counted 18 of these, so I got 3 sets of these so far until I get my ribbon. And I had some extra ribbon left, but I have to get more ribbon like I said before. And that's what we're going to be looking like. And when we're done, y'all, this is what we're going to be looking like. So this is like little, it's going to look like little houses, or you know those letters, the Valentine letters. That's what it's giving. So it will look like this at the back, and it will look like this at the front. And so I'm going to show y'all how to do these. And then we're going to add the stick as well. And this is what my stick's supposed to be looking like. It looks like this. And I get these little sticks from Dollar Tree. And I also got some from Shein coming on the way. But this was a 100 pack, and the other ones is a 25 pack. And so we're going to take our heat gun, hot glue, heat gun, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to take my ribbon, and I'm going to make it like a house. So I would map it out before I do it. So I'm going to do it like this. And then I'm going to do my other side as well, like that. And so I'm going to map it out first. Press it down to give it a crease. And I'm also going to do it with this side too. Give it a crease. And then I'm going to take my hot glue. And then I'm going to put a little bit, just a little dot. 1, 2. And you can also use glue, what they call glue dots. You could use those. It's like tape. And you could use those too, y'all. But I'd rather use the hot glue because I feel like it'll stick better and stay longer. And that's what I'm supposed to be having at the moment. This is what I'm looking like. This is how the back look. If y'all want to see how the back. Okay, cool. And now we're going to take this side right here. Press it a little bit. Crease it. And then we're going to also do this side as well. Crease it. Hopefully y'all can see. And now we're going to take our glue. 1, 2. I told y'all as soon as I get on here, somebody start calling or something. Okay, now we're going to press the glue in. We're going to press the ribbon on top of the glue. And then we're going to do that for the other side as well. And now y'all have y'all little house or your Valentine's letter. And we just gonna do that for all 18 of these. So yeah. So I'm just gonna give them a crease if I can know where I'm gonna glue them. And since I'm doing so many of these, I'm just gonna go ahead and start pressing a few of these if I can start gluing them, because this will save me a little bit of time doing this. So now I got all 18 of those, y'all. And now this is the next step. So I have 4 of these already glued together. So this is my starting point, and these are my ending points. And then we're gonna add the rest of these, and this is how we're gonna add it. So I'm gonna put a little dot of glue right here. So I'm gonna add the glue right here. And then I'm gonna add one of these on top. Close as possible, like not triangle. I guess triangle to triangle, or box to box, whatever you want to call it. But right here, like the end of these, then we're just gonna add it like to that, and then I'm gonna continue to do that. This is the next one. And then I'm gonna do the next one. And then I'm gonna just keep going all the way until I get to my last one. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is take one of these sticks. So I'm taking one of my sticks, and I'm gonna use this one, the side without the point, and this is the side with the point. So I'm gonna take the side without the point, and then I'm gonna find like a little piece right here, in between here, and then I'm gonna add a little glue in the inside of that, like right in here, and then we're gonna tighten that real tight. So I'm gonna add the glue onto the stick. So I'm gonna make sure I got some glue onto the stick. Rub it on a little bit. And then y'all, I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna go inside of here, like in the hole. Then I'm gonna go ahead and push it down there. And make sure you don't burn yourself too, y'all. I kind of needed to push that in. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little piece of this, and then I'm gonna go like this and tighten it. Let it sit for a little bit before it could be tightened. And then you can like pinch the stick, like pinch it around the stick. Now that all 18 petals are on, like so, like a little flag, like a long flag, y'all. And now we're going to, this is where the stick is at. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get my glue. I'm gonna put some glue on here, starting from the end point, right here, right there. And we're gonna take it all the way down, y'all. Like only on like the edge though. Not too close to the edge, but close enough to the edge. And now we're gonna go wrap. Wrap it tight as you can, y'all. We want that part to be the neatest part. And we taking like the end, like right here, and we following that. See, we're gonna follow that. You could kind of roll it a little bit. Make sure you don't burn it up, but I almost did. And just keep rolling. And now we just gonna keep rolling, y'all. You know, let it cool a little bit. And now we're gonna take some more of that glue. And then we're gonna add some more right there. Okay, so now my glue is running out, so I'm gonna go ahead and get another stick. And do this part first. And then I'm using, like I said, the edge is what I'm using for my guidance for my flower. And now I'm taking another stick because I'm running out. And I'm just gonna pop that bad boy in. Put it in. And now I'm gonna start gluing some more. There come the strings again. Okay, now we're gonna do that again. Right here. And now we're gonna go ahead. Continue to keep going. And we're gonna add some more glue. Continue to keep wrapping. And you kind of want your body to be kind of like slanted a little bit, because that's going to give you the best results when coming to wrapping your flower. And we're going to continue to wrap. And this is coming to an end. We're just gonna go all the way into the end, y'all. Just like that. Just all the way to the end. And continue to keep wrapping. And now that's the end. We're just gonna press it a little bit, y'all. And like this, we'll kind of clean it up. Clean it up. Make sure all this glue is gone. This is my end results. So cute. And this is how all of them gonna look. Wish they're gonna be in like reds and pinks, but you can mix them up if you want to. But this is what I got so far, y'all. He's so cute. They came out so cute. Taking another one of my sticks, and y'all know I'm gonna take the side that's not pointy, and then I'm going to add her or him on, and then I'm gonna add them on. And this is how it looks. And then we're gonna turn it to the back side, and we're gonna take it. So I'm gonna take it to his head, because I feel like it's a little wobbly just on his back, so we're gonna take that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get some of my tape. So I got, you know, my regular tape, Scotch tape. And then I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 pieces. So I'm gonna take a little small piece, add this onto the back. Add this on to the back of him, to his head. And we're going to stick that on like so. We're going to take another little piece of that Scotch tape. And then we're going to add this on to his back. And then we're going to get another little piece. We're going to take, we're just going to, you know, add some tape. So I'm going to do like 4 pieces. Just so he can stay And I'm gonna kind of put them close together, the tape. Okay, so that's how I tape them on, y'all. And now this is how he looks. I got these little bears too. And I got these from Temu. This pink one is so cute, y'all. It's so different. And it came like fold in a little thing. There we go. And this the red one. And I also got a big one too. So let me show y'all that one. And this is the big one. She can't even fit in the camera, she's so weird. And this is the big one, y'all. We got all these from AliExpress. These gift box from the Dollar Tree, y'all. And what did it say? Accessories not included. And these come from Dollar Tree, and they come 3 things in the pack, 3 little boxes in the pack. But y'all, I had to get 7 of these boxes just to get the small ones. Isn't that just crazy? So I'm gonna have to just use the small boxes. And I had got 7 of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's 7 boxes, y'all, that I had to get just to get these small ones. And I also had got these zip ties. These zip ties, I got these from Dollar Tree as well. And they come 60 in a pack. And I got these for, I can use this for my bouquets, for to tighten up my bouquets. So y'all will see that in a minute too. So I got these as well. And I also could have used these for the bears, but I didn't want that to be shown on there. So I just used the tape instead. So you can use that too if you wanted to. And y'all, I also got these little bath things that you take a bath. I think it's called a loofah. I got these. It said love you, and these are a loofah. And I got these from the Dollar Tree as well. They're so cute. I really wanted the red and the pink ones only, but my mama brought me these, so thank her for these. So she brought me these for my basket because she saw them and she thought they was cute. And these said XOXO, and this one is a pink one, and it's a loofah as well. Real cute. And I got another purple one, and I also got this XOXO in red. Real cute. This one kind of look a little glittery too. And this is another loofah, and I got 4 of those. And I also have these socks. They say crew socks, and these come from Dollar Tree as well, and they are like heart socks. They got red and pink, and they also got blue, so those could go in there as well. And I also got these stitch ones, and he got heart eyes, and this is like a cream color, and they have like a little grayish creamish looking up here. And yep, that's these, and these come from Dollar Tree as well. And I got 2 more of those. I really wanted to do a stitch bouquet, but y'all, I couldn't find nothing. And I saw the ones at Five Below, but they were $7, and I wasn't paying $7 each for those. And I just went ahead and just did Hello Kitty and the bears that I got. I almost forgot to show y'all these little things. It's like those clover things, a clover necklace and chain. And they come the earrings, the necklace, the chain, and also the ring. It come 2 bracelets in there. It's a chain bracelet, and it's also like this kind of bracelet. And let me show y'all it out the pack. So this is the bangle, like them clover bracelets, like those expensive ones. And it comes with the earrings, And it also comes with the ring. So y'all can see the ring, very cute. And it's gold and white. And it also comes like the this is the bracelet, the charm bracelet kind. But I don't want to take it out the pack because it's all packaged nice. And this one is the necklace. And it's gold and white. And I had got 2 of those. And I also bought one for my mom for her birthday because she really liked it, and I brought her one as well. So y'all, this is how I placed it inside this box. So I feel like it goes better inside the bigger box. So I'm going to use that because this one couldn't fit inside of this box. So I'm going to just go ahead and put it in this box. I really didn't want this size, but it is what it is, y'all. And so I'm going to just go ahead and use that. I was going to put the socks in here, but these could go in there. But I could still use these for the other socks that I can put in there. So I only got 2 of these, so I could do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and place this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all like this. So let's go ahead and open it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and place it inside the box. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put it inside the box, y'all. So this is the box, and it comes with that in the inside of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the stuff like I placed the other one. So I just put this in here, and I kind of like made a little hole to it because it wasn't sitting in there right. So I'm gonna make a little hole for this one, y'all. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna fix it better. And then I'm gonna place these 2 in there, like kind of stick it in there, because these could stick in there because they have the sticky part on it. And it also come like that. Put it inside like that. And then here goes the chain. Well, I mean the bracelet. This is the chain, the bracelet, the chain bracelet. And then I'm gonna put the bangle one in there. So I'm gonna put it like that. So I'm gonna put it like that. And we're also gonna put the necklace on top of that. And we're gonna fix this one. Okay. There you go, y'all. Real cute. And I got 2 of those. It's so cute. So I got another box. And I'm going to take that. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the socks in there, y'all. Go ahead and add them in. Oh, take this out first. Take all that out. And then we're going to add that in. And then it fits in there, y'all. And then you can close it up. And it's in there. And that's going to go with the bracelet and the earring that I just showed y'all. So it's going to go with that. So it's going to be like that inside my basket. So now I'm taking the loofah. And so now I'm going to take in between here. And then like one of these ropes I'm going to take. And I'm going to put my zip tie. We're going to put our zip tie in here. And then we're going to take one of these sticks. And then we're going to find one side that we want to put it through. And then I'm going to take it under. So I took it under the first one. And so now I'm going to lift it under. I'm going to push it through. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my zip tie. And I'm going to push it through that same loop again. Where it could be snug and tight. Or you could take it through both sides. I'm going to do both sides this time. And make sure you're not getting the loofah in there too much. Because we don't want to break the loofah. So now we're going to take our zip tie. Make sure it's facing the right way. And now I'm going to take it through. And now I'm going to take it through, y'all. As y'all can see, I got both of them through, if y'all can see. Through the rope. And now I'm going to take this and I'm going to zip tie it. And then I'm going to tie it tight as I could. All the way until. And make sure your stick is facing right. Okay, and that's how I got it on. And then we just gonna cut this little piece. Don't cut it too short because we do still want the person to take this off their gift when it's time. And make sure you're not cutting your loofah. And take like a little bit of that, like I'm doing. And then we just gonna cut a little bit of it where the person could still get it when it's time to take it off. And now we just gonna fluff everything back. And now we got a stick, y'all. We got a loofah. And there's the loofah. And then I did the rest of them off camera. But this is how my loofah look. And now it's sturdy enough. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So I'm gonna be making these bouquets for my Valentine's basket that me and my sister will be selling. And I have these little things, they for like bouquets. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but if I find out what it is, I will put it on the screen for y'all. But I have this, and then I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna open it. And then I'm gonna take my fabric of my choice, and this is the fabric that I'm using. And it's like a pink fabric. And I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna take that tape off. Go ahead and take that tape off. And then I'm gonna take that fabric, open it up, and I'm gonna measure this. So I guess this part is supposed to be the bottom, like this little part right here where the crease is at. That's the bottom part, so we're gonna have that to the bottom. We're gonna move these out the way. And then we're gonna put this on top. Make sure your fabric is facing the right way. So this is the right side right here, and this is the back side. And so now I'm gonna take this. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to take like a little piece of this, or it could come down like down here. And make sure both sides is measured pretty good. Yep, like that. And then we're gonna cut some of this fabric. I'm gonna cut this fabric right here and measure it to this side. I forgot one step to show y'all too. So I'm gonna take these little clips right here, and I'm gonna add them to the top like this. What this can hold down for me to be able to make sure I'm stapling this correctly. So I'm gonna take some of these and I'm gonna staple that. So I'm gonna take another one. Then I'm gonna take one more right down here. And now I'm gonna take my stapler and I'm gonna take it this way. Then I'm gonna take it this way and I'm gonna staple it like that. And then I'm gonna do another one. And I'm gonna just keep going until I get to the end. Okay, now I can remove these. And now I'm gonna take some of this tacky glue and I'm gonna add that to like the edges right here, just so they could be smoothly down. And I'm gonna take one of them sticks that I have, and then I'm gonna stick it inside of here. And then I'm gonna take some of that and I'm gonna put it in here, like on the fabric part. And this is for like fabric, this glue, tacky glue, and I got this from Dollar Tree a long time ago. Then I'm gonna just go ahead and press that down and just go all the way until I get to the end. And now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the bottom part. I'm gonna save a little room just for it to reach over to the other side. And now that's the extra material here, and I can use that for something else. And now I'm gonna flip this fabric over, and then we're gonna glue this side. And this side I kind of want it to be a little perfect, so I'm not gonna put no staples on it. I'm gonna just add glue this time. And now I'm gonna flip it over. Same thing we did at the top, but just without the staples. And now we're just gonna make sure everything is secure and press down. And now I'm gonna take the ends and I'm going to fold it. We're gonna take this, fold that little end right here. And then we're gonna press it down like that, and then I'm gonna take my staple and staple this. Make sure that's staple, and then I'm gonna staple this side. And then I'm gonna staple this one too. Same thing. And I'm staple it. Okay, now that's stapled down. And then this gonna be an inside part. So we'll roll it. It's gonna be the inside. And then that's gonna be the outside. So with this side, we're gonna do the same thing, but this time we're gonna add some glue. You can add glue to both sides, but I just feel like this was faster. And it's gonna get the job done. And then I'm gonna just go down the whole thing. The whole thing. Just add glue. Inside here. So this side right here is neat. The end parts. That's gonna be seamed, so you gotta make sure that's neat. And we add a little more right here. Okay, just press everything down. And that should be done. Now we're gonna take this and let it roll. And then that's how it's gonna be looking when you're done. And then I'm gonna take like a little bit. Make sure I have like a few inches. So that's how it's gonna be looking. And then I'm gonna take my stapler and I'm gonna staple these two. And I'm gonna do the other side. Little glue right here again. Make sure you're adding a good amount of that glue too. I'm gonna take one of these and then I'll put it inside here and sit it like that. But I might need your help again. And then I'll put it like that in the inside. And then push it in like that. But I need your help again. Now I need you to hold this inside. And then I'm gonna take these two and then I'm gonna add them right here. So I'm gonna add them together because they're not long enough. And make sure you hear that sound, just like that. That little sound. Okay, I'm gonna take this around and I'm gonna let her hold the inside. Hold it right here. Don't push your hand. Right. Okay, now she holding it, and then I'm gonna take this. It's right there with your hand. And now I'm gonna clip this on here. Hopefully they can see. Then I'm gonna take these two and clip them together. And you're gonna squeeze it all the way until it gets tight in the inside. This is all to explain. Yeah, now there it goes. And it's gonna look like that in the inside. And just, you know, kind of shape it back a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna use this side. We're gonna put these two on the sides. So that's my sides, and I'm gonna put my bears in. I'm gonna start with my bears first. Y'all can see. And so now I'm gonna stuff these in. And then I'm gonna do 5 bears for this one. So this gonna be the one in the middle. So I'm gonna start with her or him. I'm gonna call her her, and she pink. And then I'm gonna start with her. And then I'm gonna put her in there. I'm probably look at the other one that I did, y'all. I did 3 at the front. And then I'm gonna add another one. Okay. Let me see. Let me see how I'm looking. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it back to y'all. So that's my 3. And then I'm gonna put these 2. I'm gonna do 2 behind these. I'm gonna put one right here. One right there. And they have like a keychain on it, y'all. We're just gonna keep the keychains on it. If they want to take it off, they take it off. It's their gift. And then I'm gonna put another one right here. there's 2 bears at the top and 3 at the bottom. And let me see. Okay. It's looking right to me. Now I'm gonna take the gifts. No, actually, yeah, I'm gonna take the gifts. So I got the socks in here. And then I'm gonna add some tape to this, to the sides. So I'm gonna add some tape right here on the sides to make sure it's secure. And I also put tape on these, and I did 2 sticks on this one. And then put a little piece of tape right here. And now I'm gonna stick this inside right here. And I'm gonna kind of like make it go to the side a little bit. And we're gonna push it down right there. And then we're gonna add our loofah. It said I love you, and it's purple. I wanted a pink one, but y'all have to work with what we got. Still gonna be cute. And so now I'm gonna add this behind this little teddy bear. And it's gonna be like sticking up a little bit. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's looking good to me. Okay, so that's how it's looking. And now I'm gonna add some tape on this, and I had the clover earring set in here. And then I'm gonna add a little tape on the sides again. And then I'm gonna do the same thing I did with my other gift. And I'm gonna stick it in behind the I love you. And make sure they kind of even. Okay. Looks good to me. And then I'm gonna take some of these pink bows that I made. And then I'm gonna add them in. Let me kind of look at it a little bit. Let me look at it a little bit. Okay. Now I'm gonna add these sticks. I'm gonna add one right here, in between the bears and the gift. Right there. And I'm gonna do about 5 of these. And I'm gonna do one right here. Let me make sure it looks good for me. Okay, that one not looking good. Okay. That looks a little better. Okay, so that's my 2 at the top. Then I'm gonna take one more right here. I'll put some towards the front. Then I'm gonna take another one. Make sure it's facing the right way. And I'm gonna take one and put one in front of these 2. And fix it up a little bit. I'll fix this one more time. Okay, now that looks better for me. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see. Then I'm gonna take one of these card things that say I love you. You can put whatever you want to on here. And make sure it's facing the right way. This is the front way. And we're just gonna put one to the side, left side. And we're gonna kind of tilt it a little bit. And keep pushing it. I don't want it too far down, so I'm gonna keep pushing it too far. And we're gonna put some more time. Okay. That's how I want it. And that's how the gift is gonna look. And I'm gonna put some more, I'll probably put Happy Valentine's. I'll put some flowers right here. Okay, I forgot to show y'all that I wanted to add some bows right here. So I'm going to take some of these little bows. And then I'm going to put one right here. Kind of want to cover up these marks. But I'm going to start right here. See. I want to cover up these marks, but I also want it to be cute. So I'm going to take some of my hot glue. And I'm going to take one of my bows. Let me take the biggest one. The biggest one. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to put a little glue. And then I'm going to add it like right here in the middle. Right here. Right there in the middle. That's the middle. And then we're going to take one and go all the way around. And then I'm going to do this too. For my first bow, I didn't do that because it makes it look a little bigger when you don't do that. We're going to add some more glue on this. And then we're going to add one right here. Kind of cover up the staple a little bit. And we're just going to go all the way around. We're going to go all the way around right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of those on here. Okay, so now we're going to take these small boxes. So this one has the bracelet in it, the charm bracelet. Real cute. And every box has its own unique pair of earrings. And this one is Cupid. I was about to say an angel. Cupid with pink and gold. Real cute. I love those. And I also got a pair of socks, and these are adult socks. So this is going to be an adult bouquet. And so I'm putting those in there. And so I have 3 things for this basket. So I'm just going to add this one in the middle. So I'm going to add this one in the middle of my basket. Let's make sure this is front way. And it's going to be at the back. So let's push that down. So that's the first thing. And then now I'm going to start adding the bear. I'm going to take one bear and put it right here. And then we'll put one bear right here. Right in the middle. And then I'm going to take another one and place it here. Okay, so there's 3 of them to the front. And we're going to put 2 to the back. Okay, right in there. Or him. And then we'll add this one. And then now we're going to push this up a little bit. our other bear. And this will have 6 bears in this one because red ones came with a 12 pack, so that's why these ended up with 6 in them. And then we're gonna add one of these in. We're gonna try to add him. And that's all. So he's about right there. Down his back a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna tilt this one a little bit. That's how we're gonna do it, y'all. Then we're gonna add this one in. I should just let it tilt a little. Okay, that's that one. This one might not need no flowers. Okay. This one might not need no flowers in it. Okay, so there's that. And I kind of fix this out. Had to get on my feet for this one. Okay. Now we can add that one in. To add the other presents in. So let's go ahead and add this present. Okay, that's one present, and now we're gonna add the other present on the other side. Okay. Over there, do that, y'all. Looking good for me. And now I'm gonna add some of these bows in there. And put one towards the front. Oh yeah, and we gotta add this to the card holder. So we'll add that in. Put that towards the front. Add some bows in. Add another one. Okay, that's it, y'all. I have to push this one down some more because it's making the stuff wobble. No, like that. Okay. That should be better. Then we're gonna add a bow up in here somewhere. Add it right here. Okay, and voila, y'all. And y'all know we just gotta add our card there. And I'm gonna show y'all that later on when I finish them. And we also gonna put some ribbon right here. One of these, like whatever side you want. Well, I put it through like this on this side, and then I use the back of it, and then I'm gonna put it in here. Okay, now it's in there, y'all. And as y'all can see, I put it in the back part, and it's going through both sides of that back part of the paper inside. And then we're gonna take the bear, and we're gonna take her tail. Since this one don't have a tag like my other one, we're just gonna take her tail and try to tighten it So like I did my other two, my zip ties, like what I did around here, I'm gonna just go ahead and do the same thing because the one zip tie not giving y'all. So we just gonna add these two together and make it go all the way down. And then we're gonna tape her together with the box. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna put it through there. Put it through here again, like I showed y'all. And I'm gonna just do that. So y'all, what I did is reconnect the things together back in here. And so now what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna put her two arms on these, like right here and right here. So I'm gonna put her on two arms, and I'm gonna use another zip tie to put her two arms in. And what I'm saying is I'm gonna take like these two zip ties and I'm gonna go through the loop with this one, and then I'm gonna add another zip tie. So what I'm saying is like this. I'm gonna go through here. And I'm gonna take this through here, as y'all can see. So I'm gonna take it like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get another zip tie. And I'm gonna go ahead and get another zip tie real quick. Okay, so now I took it through her arm, the other zip tie that's wrapped around her arm, and I pulled it through. And then I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna add it on like that, and just regularly zip tie it. And y'all, she on there, period. You girl so smart. I'm so smart, y'all. And now we're just gonna do that same thing for the other side over here. And now she's laying. She's laying down, y'all. She chilling. She chilling in the hot tub. There she go. Now she in there. And now what we're gonna do is cut all those excess pieces of zip tie off. I should have did that the first time, but last time she had a tag, so it was easier. But we just gonna cut all that off, y'all, and then we could start adding our decorations in. All this, me cutting it off. So I'm gonna just take this and I'm gonna just cut like right in here where it's low enough for me to cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's what I'm doing, just cutting those, y'all. So y'all know that's what I'm doing. And so now I'm gonna just go ahead and cut this like this. Make sure your eyes is protected at all costs. And then we're gonna cut this one too, y'all. And make sure you're watching your beard on cutter. And there we go. That's for that side. And now we're gonna do, and y'all don't have to mind that part falling in because the flowers and sticks will make her sit up when it's time. So now we're gonna put these flowers in. And we're gonna add these. Oh no, I'm tripping now. We're gonna add this jewelry set in first. So this is what this one, and every one of them, like I told y'all, they have the unique things. So this one is the key to my heart. And it got the key, the locket, and that bracelet again. And I told y'all that bracelet is versatile for kids, adults, and it also goes with all the earrings. And so I'm gonna just go ahead and add some tape right here for it could stay down. And now we're gonna add her on the side just because I ran out of smaller boxes. We're just gonna add her in like this, y'all. I don't know why I keep calling everything her. And we just gonna add this in there like that from the side because they only have one box. As I told you, I ran out of the boxes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add these 3 roses that I have so far, and I am gonna make some more of these roses, and y'all will see that at the end. But for now, we're just gonna use these 3, and we just gonna add these in there. And we gotta make sure we gonna have room for our card too. So we're just gonna add these in, y'all. So we're gonna add that one. We're gonna add this one. And then we're gonna add this one. And then we're gonna add some of these little bows. So I'm gonna add some of these. I'm gonna add one in here, facing like that way. So there's one bow there, and then we're gonna add another bow in there. I added the 2 bows, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add one on this side, and y'all know I'm gonna add some more flowers in there. So I'm gonna put one right here, and I probably put like 1 or 2 flowers right here, and then we could go ahead and add our card holder. Make sure it's facing the right way again, and we're gonna put her right here in the middle, or we could have did it right here too, y'all. What y'all think? I think I might put it over on this side now. And then we just gonna put some more flowers at the front. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna add her right here. And then we're gonna put the card on her. So now I'm gonna add the ribbon and make sure it's facing the right way. So this part gonna be like this, facing that way. And then we just gonna add this around here, y'all. And then we are going to add it around. And that's how it's looking. And make sure it's even. And then we're gonna go ahead and tie it in a little knots. Make sure it's straight around these back parts too, y'all. Okay, that should be straight. And now we just gonna add her and tie her like that. Yeah, I'm not a professional when it comes down to tying this stuff, so we just gonna rock it out best as we could, y'all. But it's still gonna look professional, but we're gonna rock it out. And then we just gonna tie another knot. For it could stay stable and stuff. Okay, cool. Make sure it's pretty even again. Okay. That should be pretty even. And now we're going to tie her in the bow like this. Let me get this off there, y'all. Something on it. Okay, now we're gonna tie her in the bow like that, just like that. And then I'm gonna pinch my other side just like that. And now I'm going to tie her like this. I kind of might fix it a little more, but that's what it's giving so far. And I'm gonna fix that bow a little better, y'all. But yep, that's how it's looking so far, y'all. Look close up. So these are the cute little cards that I said I was gonna make for my own bouquets that I'm selling for Valentine's. And this is what it says. Say happy Valentine's. Will you be my Valentine? Yes or no, and the person can circle yes or no if they want to. But it was just a cute little card. It had like a teddy bear, a bouquet, a pair of earrings, and like a lollipop. And I wanted to go with the black and white theme because I wanted to look like a doodle. And I went with the line paper that you do at school. So that was the idea for that. And I did that for all my baskets. And it came out so cute, y'all. And I made this on my Cricut design space. I made it on there, and it came out really cute. Okay, so y'all, these are all the baskets, and all of them came out so cute. So I made these off camera and put like those are pillows that you can put on your bed. I made this little box, a DIY box on my own, And like those little Hello Kitty candies, I made those on my own too. They were Christmas candies, but I added Hello Kitty on top. And y'all know I DIY'd the whole bouquet. And for this one, y'all know, y'all seen those. I did those, which I wish I could have did pictures for all the boxes, but it was a last minute idea. And this is the one with the bear. This is the pink one with the bear. And those are the red ones. And as y'all can see, one of the candies came off, but we're gonna stick it back on. And that's the last pink one. And all of them are done, y'all. And I did about 9 baskets, and I'm gonna do one more. And that one is gonna be a purse basket. But I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all like this bouquet DIY that I did. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell. And keep rocking with your girl. Bye, y'all.